Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Let me make sure I got my settings here. All right, so I am going to show you how to do some easy contouring with different foundation shades. I've gotten some questions about the new Premium Starter Makeup Kit and how it only does come in 4 different foundation shades right now. And for me personally, my color is not in the Premium Starter Kit. I am a warm 1. And so the Premium Starter Kit comes in, I believe, a warm 2, a cool 2, a dark 1, and a dark 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that is okay. I ended up grabbing the dark 1 foundation kit because I know that I'm going to be able to use the dark 1 as my contouring or my bronzer, or if I want to color match my friends, right? So good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Jennifer. All right, so I have already done a bake on my face, and I actually did a different technique this morning. I mixed a little bit of my light moisturizer with my warm 1 foundation and kind of created a liquid foundation. And I just wanted to see if I could get a fuller coverage on that on some of the spots. So that seems to be working. And then I went over and did a bake. And so if you don't know what I mean by baking, it just means after you've moisturized your face and primed it, you take loose foundation and you gently pat it over and you let it sit for 5-10 minutes. Let the foundation just really work into the natural moistures of, oh my gosh, the natural oils of your skin along with the primer and the moisturizer, and it just helps to give you a fuller coverage if you need that. I did make a video on that yesterday, so go check that out. But so yes, so I finished baking and now I'm just gonna go over and do just my standard foundation application. So I just put a little bit. I know, right? It's so exciting to be able to just see what you can do with this makeup. And it's been a lot of fun playing around. So wet your brush with the misting spray, and then I just kind of go small circles all over my face and just blend in what I was baking. And then once I do this 1 layer of foundation, I'm going to go into some easy contouring. So, gosh, easy, little circles. And you want to just really kind of just work it into your skin, activate the minerals and get them blended into your primer nicely. All right, and then I'm just gonna put some chapstick on because I look so dry. Good morning, Emily. So easy to make your own chapstick. I made a lavender peppermint one. All right, so what I'm gonna be using for contouring is I'm going to be using a Cool 1 foundation and a Dark 2 foundation, and put a little bit here. Now, I am not an expert when it comes to using makeup. I'm not an expert when it comes to contouring the face because I just don't do it very often, but it's easy. And when it comes to Savvy Minerals makeup, we're not trying to transform our faces to look like beauty queens. We are really just focusing on enhancing our natural beauty. That is what I really, really love about this makeup, is it's enhancing your natural beauty. But if you really want to go all out with the contouring and like chisel your face and make you look like not you, you can still do that. But for today, I'm just going to do a really quick and easy method of contouring just to kind of give you some ideas on what else you can do with the different shades of foundation that's out there. And like I mentioned before, our face is not just one tone. Like when you're in the sun, you know, this part right here and your cheeks, your nose are going to be a little bit more on the bronzer side because it's, you know, that's usually where the sun hits first. And then right here is usually going to be the lighter side. So I am just going to show you how to just kind of enhance those areas. Yeah, okay, all right. So first things first, I grab the loose brush right here, and I'm going to pick up my Dark 2 foundation. And like I always say, a little goes a long way. So tap, because you can always add more later. So with contouring, you're going to want to go under your cheekbones. So if you don't have like really defined cheekbones, then I suggest doing the pucker lips like that. So that way you can really see where that's at. We're not doing on your cheekbone, under. Let's see how crazy I can look before I blend it all in. Okay, wow. And then you can kind of see for me just a little bit down right here. All right, the next part that I'm going to contour. So if you have a longer face, I have a longer face. And so I will contour my forehead up here as well as on the sides of my temples. Now, if you have more of a rounder face, then I recommend not doing the forehead part right here and just doing your temples, because that will help to make your face look a little bit on the longer side. All right, got a lot of shadow right here, so it looks like I contoured my chin. Let's see if I can lighten that up. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, and then I'm going to just add a little bit right here on the jawline. I'm not going for a super chiseled look, but you know, you can play around with this, but just to kind of give you an idea of where you should be contouring. And if you want to make your nose look a little bit more narrower, then you could add a little, I don't really need a narrower nose, but just to kind of show you just on the sides right here, I'm not gonna add a lot right there, because I am going out in public after this. All right, so that kind of gives you an idea. So what I like to, I know, right? I feel like a tigress. You hear a lot of the 3 shape. So that's really, you can kind of see that 3 shape. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my foundation brush and just blend this in. And when you are blending in the bronzer, what a big mistake that people make is they blend here as well. You don't want to, not your bronzer, the contour color. You don't want to get this dark color in here. Like, you don't want to have a dark area. We want to define the areas. So I see a lot of people like will blend down. Don't do that. Keep it right here and just blend, blend, blend. So really it's like blend. You're going to get a workout in your hand. So blend, blend, blend. And then same on the other side. Blend, blend, blend. And then under here, blend, blend, blend. If you are a more seasoned lady, then you can do contour, a darker color right here, and that kind of helps to give you a lift. And then blend in this right here. And when you're blending this part up here, kind of go into your hairline. Because, like I said, you don't want your whole forehead to look like you contoured it, right? So, I forgot to bring my cloth. My Eco cloth. But yeah, lots of blending. But I think it's really cool that we're able to use you know, the different color of foundations. You don't have to go out and buy a specific contour kit. I've never bought one of those. But yeah. So get that nice and blended in. Don't worry, y'all, I'm not done. Okay. So now, so you see how easy, oh, I forgot about my nose. You see how easy that was? Like, I've seen some really detailed contouring out there, but for most of us, we're busy mamas and we don't have time for all of that. All right, so the next part, I'm gonna do the highlighter, and I am going to be using a combination of the Cool One and the Mineral Veil. I love the Mineral Veil. So the Mineral Veil is a really pretty pearly white color. Oh, you guys don't want to see the outside of my house? Come back, come back. There you go. Pearly white. Everywhere. Okay. All right. So when it comes to doing your highlights, let me grab. I really wish I brought my cleaner brush. All right, let me wipe this off. Okay. So highlighting, you're going to want to highlight here is a main area of concentration, and you kind of want to do it in like a triangle. You don't want to just do it right here. It's all of this area right here, and then here, a little bit down your nose, and then a little bit right here. So I am actually going to mix a little bit of the Cool One and my Mineral Veil in the cap. The Diamond Veil. And I'm just going to brush it here and kind of go all the way right here. I've already done some baking under my eyes this morning, so I don't need to conceal very much. Above your Cupid's bow, and then right here. Just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Yeah. Do y'all have any questions? Who grabbed their kit already? I'm so excited. Mine's gonna be here on Wednesday. Super exciting. What color did y'all get? Like I said, I got the dark one. Even though I'm a warm one, I got the dark one so that I could use it for my bronzer and my contouring. All right, so now that I kind of let that sit just for a little bit, I'm just gonna blend it in. Blend it in. Aren't you so excited? Just blend that in. And then another area I do want to go back over just to kind of define those cheeks a little bit more. So I did a pretty good job of staying and not blending in this area, but if you do, then just go back over it with a highlighter. Yes, super excited. All right, I'm just gonna brush over my face because this brush is just so soft. But that is just a really easy contouring that you can do with a darker shade. So as you can see, like it really added some more definition to my cheekbones. And then what I will do later is I will go back and add my blush. But when I add blush, when I do the contouring, I'm not going to add it to the apples of my cheeks. That supposedly makes you look older when you do contouring and the blush. So when you're doing blush and contouring, you're just gonna come over here with the blush and not necessarily focus on the apples of your cheeks because we wanna look younger. All right, well, if y'all have any questions about contouring or the makeup in general, feel free to ask, leave comments below. That way other people can read, because We all have questions. All right, well, y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will, am I going to be jumping on to do any other tutorials today? Maybe. We'll see. I gotta rush out of here, but if I can squeeze in another video, maybe I'll do like my eyebrows or something. All right, I will talk to y'all in a little bit. See you later. Bye.